Come with me on an alligator adventure. I am going to Barbados with 7 American alligators. This has been 2 years in the making and I want you guys to come along with me. These animals are currently held off show. Now there's a huge amount of work that goes on behind the scenes to make a transaction like this happen. Not to mention the all important vet checks. So in order for our vet to check them safely and to do the required treatments that are needed by the Bayesian government, we have to tape their mouths up. Now, the animals won't travel with the tape on their mouths. This is just for our safety and the vet's safety, just to make sure nothing goes wrong. So this morning, we're going to be doing the vet checks that are needed to be able to get them on the flight and to ship them out. As you can imagine, there's a lot involved with exporting animals out of the UK, and these guys are no exception. It's taken us 2 years to go through the process, but we're now ready and we're going to move them. So woke up to some pretty devastating news this morning. It's been discovered overnight that there is now the requirement for an in-transit permit, which we weren't made aware of, nor was our export agent, despite them checking the paperwork with the Canadian authorities. But now all of a sudden we need this additional permit, which will take a few weeks to get, so it's looking like the alligators are not going to be able to fly. Our team at the zoo got the phone call just as they were putting the last one in the box, ready to drive them to Heathrow, and they obviously contacted me, and here we are. It's a massive balls up really, and one that's going to be hugely costly in terms of time and money and many things. It will mean that our export permits will expire, which means the whole process needs to start again. We have to get new export permits, the Barbadian zoo will have to get new import permits, we'll have to redo the health certificates, we'll have to get additional waivers for certain disease and illness spreading, and which could take 6 months, in which time the alligators could have outgrown the boxes are going to then need to be remade. There's a huge amount involved in moving animals like this, and it's so infuriating when something like this happens. We are in touch with the guys here and back in the UK, our export agent, and they are trying to see what they can do there, but they will not be flying on the flight that they were supposed to. But whether we can rearrange and get something else in place to come in the next few days before the export permit expires, who knows, we'll have to wait and see. Right guys, so last day in Barbados for this trip. I don't think I've ever been on a trip or anything actually where it's been such a roller coaster of emotion. The Canadian authorities have now come back and said that we don't need this permit, so they could have just flown on the day that they were supposed to. Infuriating, right? Anyway, there's nothing that can be done now. I need to get back to the UK, get some new flights arranged, and go again. Well, I'm back here at Crocodiles of the World, and I have to say, again, how infuriating this whole situation is. The alligators were in the boxes ready to fly, and then to be told that they couldn't, so they all had to be put back into their enclosures. I think it shows how difficult these animal transfers are and the sort of things that are involved and to the scale. But we've regrouped, we've got a plan, and guess what? It's exactly the same as the first time round. So we need to redo all the vet checks, get them in their boxes, get them on a plane. This time, I'm not going to sleep a wink, I don't think, until they're actually there.
See you later, alligators. That was terrible.
Right guys, the alligators are officially departed London now. So they are on their way. So way further than we got last time. I am so excited. This is an historical moment, and it'll be the first time we believe that alligators have set foot on Bayesian soil. So it's an incredibly important conservation and education message, giving the future generations of Barbados the chance to learn all about this very iconic North American predator. And I'm really pleased that we've been able to be a part of that. Let's hope nothing else happens once they land here and we can get them unloaded. Right guys, so alligators have landed and I'm off to the airport now to greet them and see what that has installed for us. After last time, although they've landed on Barbadian soil, I'm not 100% convinced, not until we've got them through customs. So next will be a process of check-in. Apparently the vets want to take them all out of the boxes to inspect the health of them, check all their microchips that matches all the paperwork, etc. So it sounds like it's going to be a bit of an ordeal, but nevertheless I'm super excited to get this going and hopefully get these animals in their new enclosure before too long. All alligators clear customs now. We had to take every single one out of the box for the vet to inspect, but they've got to be sure that they're happy with them coming in, check the microchips, matches all the paperwork, and on the way to the zoo.
Hold the tail. Strong there.
Okay, ready? Yeah. Okay. See? That was easy, right? So you're going to be the main one looking after that, yeah?
He is, yeah, I already told him.
Okay, this is the dangerous bit. This is okay. Okay. Okay, so you put them down. Ready? Okay. They look amazing.
They do. This is beautiful.
One looks amazing.
40.
Blindfold it, keep it calm, nice and chilled, and then we can jump on it. So I can show you how to do all that. If you want to. Yeah?
He'll be alright. Okay.
So that one needs to go. Okay, so if you come round, you can see my whole weight is on it. You won't hurt the animal. Okay, you you need to have your weight on there with the eyes covered. So we'll use the towel.
We'll cover the head.
Cover the eyes, yeah. If you grab one of those towels up. So when she's on the, so we just aim to just cover the eyes like that, and it keeps her stress levels really low. Okay, so then she should be calm. So you know, my knee here, she could probably grab my knee. So you need to be back a bit further behind the head. Yeah, behind the head, because she'll be going like this. But she won't go like this. Okay, hold the jaws shut. You go like this, round the back of the head, slowly, slowly. Like that. So never just like that, because they'll turn and bite. Are you ready? Ready? Go.
One, smiles on. One more. Smiles on.
Got it. Okay. So they're all in, all 7. Finally, we've got the image. Yeah. Yeah, they're all chilling out, swimming around, all interacting, probably saying hi. Haven't seen you since yesterday. But yeah, they're all really, really confidently exploring, which is great to see. So the next thing we need to do is have a beer to celebrate this historic moment. First time American alligators have set foot on Bayesian soil. So, and it's a great message for American alligators and for the people of Barbados to be able to come see, learn about these iconic animals. So tomorrow we come back, see how they've settled overnight, and then do a bit more training with staff, do some press stuff, try and feed them, see how quick they've settled in, and we'll try and offer them some food, and then probably sit and watch them. I love sitting and watching crocs.
Amazing experience. Never thought I would have had it in a million years. I thought I would have to fly out to get this experience, but to get it in Barbados is electric, as I said. I want to thank Mitch and Shaun again for giving me the experience. Experience of a lifetime. As that said again, we are both speechless.
Yeah, this is an opportunity of a lifetime to be able to work with these animals and to understand them and to respect them. I'm right here, 5 feet away from an American alligator. This is amazing to experience this, to have this habitat that these guys could live in. Like, look at this guy, he's the happiest chappy.
Hey guys, so we have had 5 of the 7 alligators feed the day after being transported here, which is really amazing. They'd have been a bit stressed from their journey. Shows they've settled in really, really well. Got one down here behind me. Yeah, I think it's a good sign they're settled, enjoying this beautiful weather. They've been really super active. All in all, I'm really pleased with the way that they're settling in. Unfortunately, it's time for me to fly back home today, which is a bit bittersweet, leaving my babies here, but I think they're in good hands, and all the guys have listened really well to the training. I've said I'll come back in a couple of months and check on how they're getting on, and yeah, give some additional training if needed. So we'll see how that goes. I'm only on the phone, but I think they've got this. So for now, I'm really happy. Really difficult transfer that took several years, but it's good, I'm glad, but I'm tired now, and time to go home.